Hey, what's up guys, my name is Daquan, and for this video, this is the first for the channel. I'll be doing, well, pretty much I'll be getting into movie news and also TV news. So, and I'll be calling it six-sided news. So, I'm just trying something new, you know, like I always wanted to do this, but at the time I just decided just to do reactions, and now, I mean, I guess I just want to try different things, you know, like on this channel and my other channels as well. So, I guess you let me know if you guys enjoy this form of content. I might continue it regardless, but who knows? You know, I'm just trying new things, and I'm just having fun at this point, you know. So today we'll be talking about the FNAF movie runtime being confirmed, Todd returning to the Final Destination franchise, and a few more things. So let's just begin with today's video. So we got some first looks of some characters from the upcoming sequel to the horror movie Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Before we get into the Winnie the Pooh 2 news, last night I watched the first movie, and if I'm being honest, it wasn't horrible. I know, you guys probably gonna hate on me for saying that, but it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't, you know. And sure, I know it has its problems, like I'm pretty sure we all know that, but overall it wasn't a bad horror movie. You know, it felt independent, which in my opinion, at times in like independent movies and grounded movies, sometimes they be hitting more than these massive big budget movies. So I don't know, I like the idea of it. There's things I probably would have changed, but overall, this wasn't a horrible movie. Me watching it last night and thinking about it now, I definitely give it probably like a very low 6 out of 10. Maybe it dropped down even more. Maybe once the sequel comes out. But as of now, I think I give the movie a 6 out of 10. So yeah, you know, now I think about it, I think I like movies that are not terrible, because I don't want to say that. I think I like, you know, there's a lot of movies, now I think about it, on my list that I like that a lot of people don't like, that a label horrible movie. And this movie is one of the movies that's like, I scream at the screen when I'm watching it, "You dumb B word." I ain't gonna curse on this video. You dumb B word. You know, like putting the phone down or dropping it as you getting chased. Like, what? You know, like, I don't know. Or not going to the kitchen and grabbing some knives. Like, excuse me. But regardless, I like this movie. And let's just now get into the sequel news. So we got some exclusive first look images from the Hollywood Reporter. The first image we are looking at is a redesign of Pooh with what appears to be bloody hands. I'm assuming this scene is a flashback to where Pooh first met Christopher Robin, just given the yellow rain jacket we see, as it resembles what Christopher Robin wore in the cartoons. I actually like the redesign, even though I liked how he looked in the first movie too. Even though in the first movie it did look like it was just like a man in a mask, because I legit thought in one scene he was gonna take off the mask, but that makes sense to like the beginning, you know, like being animals, so that makes sense. But this, yeah, I don't know. I think I gotta see him moving around. I think that's when I'll think is the mask better. But it's definitely scarier. I give it that. So the scarier the better. This time they actually have a bigger budget, so I think that explains the redesign and also some other things that changed. But I'm looking at it right now. I'm here for it. I am. The second image we see, the character of Owl from the cartoon looking pretty Raven Crow-like. We also see the redesign of Piglet. I actually assumed that Piglet died in the first movie, but then again, I guess technically we didn't see him like land there dead, right? I think all the characters we seen them dead at some point, you know, like we seen them 2-3 times, like their bodies or whatever. But Piglet, we didn't see that. We just saw, you know, I mean, like, spoiler alert, but we saw a character hit him with a mallet, I think like 2-3 times, and then that's it, you know. And then that character got clapped by Pooh. So, but I'm here for this redesign. Hopefully it makes sense though, like maybe because I think this one he's more chubbier. So and looked like maybe shorter too. So maybe I mean I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I think it probably one of the things that's like we just ignore, you know. But looking at Owl, Owl looks creepy. And if Owl is one of the killers, like if he goes around killing just like Piglet and Pooh, I think that he gonna be the most scariest out of the three. Well, four, but well, actually the fourth one might be scarier, but Owl seems like maybe that type of character that's like maybe tricks the main character, like the survivors or whatever. I can see Owl like working with them, and then in the end betray them. I can legit see that. I won't be here for it, but actually I would. Actually, you know, I think I would be here for that. The third image we have is a recasted Christopher Robin. If I'm being honest, I don't know how I feel about him being recasted because, I mean, yes, the acting was questionable, you know, it was. But I think he actually looked like a grown up, you know, like Christopher Robin, you know? But looking at this image though, the acting is there. Like them tears, like, is Christopher Robin okay in the scene? Because it looks like he just got maybe like a phone call, or maybe he sees Pooh or Piglet or Owl or the next killer we're talking about. Before we get to the last image that I'm talking about, we have another look at Pooh in current day, I'm assuming, sitting on his throne. You know, looking at this, I absolutely love how the redesign look now. You know, like I came right to it. You know, like I love how this looks. He looks terrifying, and I won't be shocked if after this movie, if it's just absolutely insane, I will not be shocked if Pooh be considered probably a, I won't say A-lister, like A-lister killer. I won't say that. I'll say he'll be under Leprechaun. I'll say that. He'll be right under Leprechaun. Yes. Yes, I stand by that. And the last image we have today is our first exclusive look at Tiger, shown on IGN. When I say Tiger looks menacing, I don't know. I would not play with him. I won't. And if he's fast like a tiger, because it's been a while, y'all, since I've seen like Winnie the Pooh, like the cartoon, like an episode. It's been a minute. It's been double-digit years. I'll say that. But if he's fast like a real tiger, he's going to be the easiest. He's going to have the highest kill count for one. And two, he's gonna be the one that if he's loose on the field, you're dead. If he catch you, you're dead. You know. So, but regardless, he looks like he's not playing. I just wonder though, is he gonna work with Pooh? Because I can see him probably trying to, because he looks like he can be a leader. So I'm wondering, is maybe him and Pooh gonna have conflict? Because if Tiger is his menace, I can see him turning on Pooh and maybe they fight. I don't know. I'm just spitting random things now at this point, but regardless, Tiger looks insane. A producer had this to say about Tiger. Tiger is incredibly violent. He loves to torture his victims before killing them. Reading that and also like looking at the picture, I can see it. I can see that. He's gonna be a problem. He is. You know, after hearing that, I will take my chances with Piglet, Pooh, and Owl. If I have to pick like one to fight, I'll pick those three. I'll fight all three of them at the same time. No. Tiger, no. Like, stay far away from me, please. Another quote from a producer had this to say about the sequel. Our sequel, we have a higher budget, so Reyes is really able to create a shocking, explosive, and gore-filled movie. I truly think people will really dig what we are creating. You know what? I already dig it. I do. So this movie is coming out in February of next year, and pretty much this movie had nothing to do with the strike, you know, going on. So like that's why they're filming right now, and also is, you know, still on schedule to come out next year. So I think because it's an independent movie and because it's like a UK movie pretty much. But yeah, I'm here for this. Are you guys going to go see this movie in theaters, or are you gonna wait to it hit streaming? Did you see the first one? I saw it last night. And I enjoyed it. I did. The kills were pretty gory, low key. But yeah, I'm hyped for this. I am. Some quick Five Nights at Freddy's movie news. We got a confirmation runtime for the movie being posted on AMC website, being an hour and 50 minutes. I'm actually shocked that this movie is that time, but then again, I'm not. I had a feeling that it was gonna be like a good 2 hours and like 30 minutes, right? But I mean, it's kind of close to that, right? I think that because I personally thought it was gonna be a little longer because I thought that it was gonna have a lot of build up to the sequels that were pretty much confirmed. But I'm here for this. I am, like I just want the movie to be good, because I think that this movie been in production for a very long time, and now it's finally coming out. So I just hope it does well, which we all know it will, and the sequel's gonna come out, do even better, hopefully. And yeah, I can't wait. Quick question: are you guys gonna go see it in theaters or watch it on Peacock? Because I might go see it in theaters, and I might even dress up as one of the animatronics. I don't know which one. I want to go as Springtrap, even though he might even just appear at the end of the movie. I don't know, but I don't know. It might sound fun, like dressing up. I don't know how. Maybe like a costume that looks like a pajama set. Now I think about it, sitting in seats wearing that. I don't know. I gotta think about it. So we finally have an exclusive first look New York Comic Con poster title for the Strangers trilogy. Most likely they'll reveal maybe a trailer at New York Comic Con, since all 3 movies are done filming. In the poster we see Baghead. So this is a reboot also, so these not connected to the first 2 movies. So that's good to know, Looking at this picture, yeah, his design did not change at all, pretty much. Like, I don't see a difference. Like, I mean, I'm not seeing it side by side, but I've seen both Strangers movies. I've seen the first one quite a few times. I actually love that movie. But it looks good. I love the feeling of it too. Like this poster is giving vacancy. Like if you've seen vacancy, I think I think I know what I'm talking about. Like the whole like look through the window type thing. Like it's giving vacancy. It's a horror movie, by the way. I think it's pretty underrated. I don't know, but I love this because I'm a fan of Strangers and I can't wait to watch these. I don't know how they all. I don't know, like them maybe like 3 movies back to back is giving Fear Street, so I'm assuming they gonna survive right until like the 3rd movie. So I don't know. I can't wait to see it because I'm just thinking is all 3 movies gonna take place on like the same like night, or maybe it's gonna be like a 3-day thing, or maybe I don't, like that'd be cool too if it's like maybe the strangers stay in that area for like maybe like the weekend, right? And like maybe the area like deserted, so it's like they can't leave for help. So like I don't know. I don't know. Like these theories I'm thinking about, it making me even more excited for the movie, and I don't think it's coming out next year. I don't think so. So let me know down below. Are you guys excited for the new Strangers trilogy? Let me know down below. Okay, so the last news for today, we have some news regarding Final Destination 6. And that news being horror legend Tony Todd is returning for the new installment. A source told Bloody Disgusting, a horror blog, that Tony Todd will reprise his role as William Bloodworth for the 6th movie. Tony Todd has played William in Final Destination 2, and Final Destination 5. The source also says that the plot centers on first-time responders, and that the film digs into Tony Todd's character background, including a flashback to his childhood that reveals more about his connection to death. Tony Todd's character was always creepy to me in the Final Destination movies, and so I'm actually excited that he's coming back. But yeah, I'm excited for the new Final Destination movie. I don't know what like the beginning is going to be still. I was thinking like I think we never got a cruise ship, right? I think a building, maybe like crumbling. That'd be falling, I guess, whatever. That'd be cool. It could also be something small too. Like what if like it takes place at like a party and maybe like a gang comes to that party and like shoot it up, and maybe people who, let's say, left the party or whatever, they were supposed to die in that party. You know, I think it could always be something small like that too, that I think could also be a good intro, I guess you can say, you know, like the death starts, I guess you can say, you know, like in these movies. But in general, I'm hyped for this. Tony Todd, he's doing his thing. He is. He's gonna be Venom in a new Spider-Man game that I can wait to play. And now he's returned to Final Destination. So now I think about it, wouldn't Tony Todd be a good Freddy Krueger? I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, he'd be very tall, first off. But wouldn't that be kind of, I don't know, I can see it, right? Like, I'm thinking about it, and I can see it. I know he's like older, not really, but older. So I guess, but I don't know like how his fit game is. Like maybe he can run for a long time. Who knows? You know, I mean, everybody's body's different. But I can see Tony Todd being Freddy. I don't know. Or what's his name? The guy who plays Green Goblin. I could see him being Freddy too. That would be one creepy Freddy. The acting will be there, because I think people who always like fan cast the Joker, I think should also fan cast Freddy, because I think the range was similar. Like I don't know how to describe it, but I can see Tony Todd being Freddy. That'd be one tall, creepy, deep voice, Freddy. So, oof, I'm here for it. I am. Are you guys looking forward to Final Destination 6? And also, what's your favorite Final Destination movie? You know, I think mine's is, I think it's the second one. Yeah, I think it's the second one. I think it's been a while since I watched them, but I think that's the second one. And I like the fourth one too. Oh no, the third one. No, the third was my favorite. Yeah, the roller coaster. The third one, the second one, and the fourth one. Those are my top three. But I think number one is the third one. Like that roller coaster one was, oof, like, man. To this day, I don't want to get on a roller coaster. I don't. If it stays on close to the ground, I'm fine with that. And going high up like that, no. I'm sorry. I know it's a movie, but no, I'm good. Maybe one day, but not. But that one day is not anytime soon. So, but yeah, that's it for this six-sided news video. I had fun with this. This is probably the most talking that I did on this channel. So, we love that, right? Let me know. Do you guys enjoy this format? Cause if so, I'll definitely like 100% do this more, cause this is kind of fun. I don't know. But yeah, I had fun. Which movie news were you most excited about? Let me know down below. And that's about it with today's video. Peace.